All right, I'm here with
Corey.
and Corey, you got like an Instagram handle or anything that people can follow you on social media with?
Yeah, my tattoo Instagram is Brooksy Inc. Yeah.
Tough. Perfect. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. I appreciate you taking the time out to do this. I know you're a very busy man today, so
I got you.
my first question is, what really got you into tattooing?
Okay. Ever since I was a kid, I just love drawing, love painting. Probably my mom. She was always very encouraging. My brother, when he was young, 15 years old, he got his first tattoo, and then when I was like 10, he gave me my first tattoo.
Well, you got your first tattoo at 10 years old?
Yes, sir.
What do you have it on you so you can still see it?
It's like over here. It's a dot because he was tattooing himself, and I walked in and I was like, "Doesn't that hurt?" And he was like, "You tell me." And he poked me and then he filled in the dot.
That's real brother love right there, honestly. So speaking of pieces, do you have a favorite piece maybe that you did, or maybe that's one that's on you?
My favorite piece on me is probably my ribs right here. I actually, a lot of my tattoos I drew myself. Nice. And I used to take it to like shops and artists, and they work with me, and I always thought that was fun. Yeah. It's like some lettering. I really like lettering and graffiti. That's where like my art comes from.
How'd that feel getting your ribs tattooed?
8 hours of just pain, but it was good. It was like had a lot of stuff going on in my life, so not thinking about anything, you get out of your head, you get into just the creation aspect of becoming something new.
I think for me too, sometimes when I have a lot of stuff going on, sometimes negative stuff, when I get tattooed, I kind of can I guess associate the pain that maybe you can't with like maybe some of the mental stuff or some of the personal stuff with the pain of getting a tattoo, and you kind of get it out. So yeah, I love it. Do you want to dispel any like myths or maybe even like stigmas you think that are around like tattoos or like tattooing?
Not every tattoo has to be this big meaningful thing. It doesn't have to have like a long story. If you like a design and if you love the art, you just want it. Yeah. That's okay. Like,
people are like, what's the reason why I was tattooed? The reason is I wanted it.
Exactly.
So. Do you have like a favorite artist in any genre?
Again, a good question. Ever since I started working here, JP. He's great at what he does. Cheetah's great at what he does. I'm new to this whole thing, so I've been learning a lot of different artists. Mash Cow on Instagram. He does great realism laced with graffiti, lettering, colors. Like I would love to one day get to that kind of level of talent.
Definitely, you definitely will. Any goals for this year you're trying to set for yourself, whether it's here or personal? Do you want to talk about?
I guess the goal here is learn as much as I can. Do not get stuck in one genre of traditional or lettering or realism. I want to learn everything I can, and maybe that will help me find my niche.
Yeah, be a sponge. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Last question. What do you think is the best thing about being an artist is?
That something you create can really help somebody else.
For sure. And it exists way beyond your realm of like imagination. It goes places you'll never see it. So
yes, sir.
Definitely. Corey, I appreciate it, brother. Of course. I know this was quick. Thank you for taking time out. I know you got a lot of things to do, so I'll see you around. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. Thank you.
Peace. Oh my God, that was perfect. Thank you.